I'd say the Wise Library one is probably like the coolest as far as like for both of us, like just being completely like, oh my gosh, you know. We went there for an investigation, and we were down in the basement, like it's not the basement, but you know, the bottom floor. We were down there, and we were just asking questions like we are now, you know, just saying, you know, is anybody here? Does anybody want to talk to us? You know, does anybody hang out here? You know, what's your name? You know, stuff like that. And we had a little girl come through, and so we were asking questions. You know, we were like, well, we want to talk to the little girl because, you know, some male voices kept coming on, and they were really kind of loud and, you know, rude and just kind of like blah, 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 you know. And so we said, can you please stop talking when we talk to the little girl? And they got more and more louder and angrier, and we both started saying, stop, let the little girl talk, stop yelling, we'll talk to you later, let her talk. And about that time, I mean, they were just, I mean, it was really
you could feel the atmosphere change, and you got that heebie-jeebie on the back of your neck and the hair on the arm stood up, and you can see us on the tape.
We both say
we're looking
like,
around.
Yeah, we're looking, and we're like,
it's freaky feeling in there, you know.
And you know, we even said, I think I said to him, I was like, I feel so cold and so sad. So we were like, stop it. We're turning off the equipment. We're not going to talk to you if you're talking like that. And then, what did we said? Oh, we said, if you're going to be so rude or whatever, do something that we can see, you know, so you're not just talking a bunch of jumbled garbage in the machine. And like literally, like right after, you know, you can see us sitting at the table. We have it all on our YouTubes. We're sitting at the table. We say that, you see us, and literally like 2 seconds, maybe 3 seconds later,
bam,
all of the lights in the entire library went out. One at a time, please. Who was doing that? Was Herman?
Can you touch it and make it go yellow, please? That was us. Thank you.
Okay, that's the green one, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Can you make all the lights go off? Can you do it? Yes or no?
Yeah. There you go.
Who is that? Who's touching that?
The reason I really got involved into researching the paranormal and investigating is because when I was 16, I had an experience with my grandfather. My grandfather was a World War II vet, very sick man, you know, had all kind of problems from the war, had like one lung left because he smoked like a freight train, part of one lung left, that was it, he had the trach and everything. Well, I was visiting my dad, which was 20 miles away, and this is my mom's dad I'm talking about, and I had a dream. I was at my dad's, I had a dream, I woke up, and there was my grandfather standing, my mom's dad standing at the end of my bed, and I'm like, what are you doing here? And he didn't say nothing, but he was as clear as me and you, I mean, solid. And I kind of did one of those double takes, and he kind of like smiled at me, and then he was gone. And I was like, did I just see that, or am I dreaming, you know? So the weird part about it was, the next day I was worried about him, so I called up to my grandma's, and my uncle from out of state answered, and I said, what are you doing there? And he goes, no one called you yet, Dave? And I said, no, what are you talking about? And he said, your grandfather died last night, and we all just came in. And which, that blew my mind, because I knew then that he came to say goodbye to me or whatever, you know. And I didn't tell anybody about the dream until about 6 months later, and we were all at grandma's eating dinner and everything. And I came out and just told them what I said, you guys are going to think I'm crazy or whatever, but this is what happened. And then their faces all went funny, and they said they all had the same dream. So I knew right there there's something to it, you know. So I started pursuing it pretty hardcore after that.